Humboldt State Tonight now welcomes on Josh Suggs of the HSU soccer team. All right, Josh, now we were talking. You want to talk about lots of stuff, and we got a lot of good stuff to talk about. You want to talk about beating the #1 team in the nation. Of course, people on the North Coast want to talk about you beating Chico State. But first off, let's reflect back. It's been a couple weeks now, but that win over Cal State LA wasn't just a beating. It wasn't like you slipped past them. You guys demolished them.
We did. It was an excellent win. I think they came in here and they thought that they were just going to run over us and then play Sonoma. They had no intention of losing that game. You know what I mean? And it was kind of funny. We came in here and we scored that first goal, and it was like unreal. And then we scored our second goal, and I scored that goal. And one of the seniors on the team, actually, I was celebrating the goal. And I couldn't believe it. And he came up and he punched me in the stomach.
I believe that.
Yeah, no, he punched me in the stomach, and that's when I knew it was really happening. He knocked the air out of me and everything. So, but yeah, no, it was unbelievable.
So you talked about them kind of coming in flat. Did you guys, I know you always talk about we can beat this team, we're going to send a message. Did you guys really believe that? Or after, that punch in the gut there, you're starting believing, okay, hey, this is real?
Yeah, no, we've always believed that we've been one of the better teams in this conference, And we've always had these mental lapses that had just led us to not winning games. And we came out and we were so fired up for that game because none of us have ever had the opportunity to play a #1 team in the country, nothing like that. And we were just so fired up, and we completely just played a perfect game that day. And our defense played so well, and we just played the perfect game. And it was just an amazing thing to do. And we always, our alumni, they always tell stories about how they played the #4 team in the country and they tied them that day, or they played the #6 team in the country and they barely lost in overtime, something like that. And we beat the #1 team in the country 3-0. That's incredible.
Yeah, you smashed them. So now you've got, when you come back, you're only a junior, but pretty much down the road you'll be telling those alumni stories as well. Right. And you get to tell that story of, you tied #4. We smashed #1 right here.
Right.
Now, have you noticed since then in league play, people probably are not overlooking the Lumberjacks?
Oh no, yeah, everybody takes us a lot more serious now. You definitely see it. They don't. I mean, before you could kind of tell people just thought, they were going to come in, just kind of take us as an easy team. Now everybody, they respect us a lot more. So we kind of have that now.
All right, let's talk about this past weekend. You guys lose Friday to
Stanislaus.
That's right, Stanislaus. Right. Whatever. Let's toss that game. Nobody cares about Turlock or Stanislaus.
Right.
Chico State.
Right.
Senior night.
Yeah.
Chance to, take your pick. Spoil senior night, but what would be sweeter than spoiling Chico State senior day night? How did that go?
It was amazing. We went out there. We gave up a PK, which was, it was a questionable call. They scored off of a penalty kick, which, the first game that we played Chico here, they scored off of a PK in double overtime. And so they scored on the penalty kick,
So you're thinking, here we go again, huh?
Yeah,
they're getting more freebies.
Right. And, but we played and we worked back. We got a goal in the first half, so we were tied 1-1. And, then in the second half, we scored a goal, so we were up 2-1. And then our defense just won the game for us. So it was amazing, And then to win the game 2-1, and at the end of the game to see, Chico, their whole team crying at the end, last time they play at home.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, there you go, there's nothing better than that. So
I guess, for their tears, your guys' joy.
Right.
And there's no feeling sorry for them, right?
No,
that feels
not at
great,
all.
right?
Right. That's the best thing you can do, and they would have felt the same way for us. So.
Oh, God, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, with that said, you guys were picked preseason #6 in the north end of the CC2A.
Right.
You've got kind of an interesting setup. 2 games left. You're home for Sonoma State, and then at Sonoma State.
Right.
Go figure. Thanks for the scheduling on that one, CC2A. But look, you have a chance to get up and get the #2 spot, and you guys have already said enough about this season, but I'm sure you would like to finish with that.
Absolutely. Depending on how everything works out. If depending on how the other teams do, we do have a chance to clinch this #2 spot. But we absolutely do have a chance to beat Sonoma. They're a beatable team, and I think we can do it, and especially at home. So if we play like we did against LA, if we play like we did against Chico, then I think we are going to beat them. So
now, as we know, we've talked about with Coach Johnson, this is not a traditional soccer field, the Redwood Bowl, a little smaller, a little tighter, but it's got to be fun for your home field advantage to be playing in the Redwood Bowl.
Absolutely. I love playing here. A lot of people, you know, they don't like it. They don't like the turf, and I know other teams.
You guys have to wear shirts, though, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Double checking.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. You know, other teams come here and they hate playing on this field, but man, I love it. We have such a huge home field advantage. You know, it's such a stadium environment, and you know, our fans come out here and they're so passionate about it, and their voices just echo on this field. And there's nothing better than scoring a goal out here and just hearing everybody yell. Like, I don't know, it's a great feeling. So
now, when you score a goal, of course, people see soccer on ESPN and the Fox Sports and stuff, and the guys just go crazy in there. The handstands, the pulling the shirts off, the different stuff. Now, you being a forward or score, you know, you get one against. Besides getting punched in the gut, what would be some of your ideas of a good celebration after a goal?
You know what? I try to celebrate a little bit, but at the beginning of the season, I did some stuff. Well, there was one time my dad actually came out here to see a game, and I scored the tying goal against Monterey Bay, and I went and I jumped up on the railing over there, and I actually slipped, and I tripped and fell on the railing. So after that, I kind of stopped for a while, and then after that, I scored a goal against San Francisco, and then I slid a little bit, and one of my teammates actually slid into me. So after that, I kind of stopped. So I just kind of stopped with the whole celebrating thing.
So your biggest injuries and the toughest stuff you've had to deal with this year, Josh, is actually post goal, right?
Right. Oh yeah. Two of my teammates actually got a concussion when they were chasing after me. They hit heads. You know, stuff happens all the time. So. But.
Well, I guess so. I mean, boy, it sounds more like in play they need to blow the whistle. Coach is going to have to put helmets on you guys for after you score goals, or hey, everybody stay away. Josh. Great job. Good luck with the last two games, and we can't wait for next year already. The excitement building all here on Humboldt State Tonight.
The equipment shop at Miller Farms in McKinleyville continues to lead the way in outdoor power equipment on the North Coast. They carry all the gear from Husqvarna chainsaws and tractors to still dependable chainsaws, trimmers, and blowers. Check out Miller Farms for the legendary snapper mowers that are built to last, or choose from a full line of exceptional Honda mowing machines. Be prepared for all seasons with a Honda generator. Whatever your power needs, the staff at Miller Farms Power Shop are there to help on Central Avenue, McKinleyville.
There are plenty of ways to find us these days, but good old-fashioned word of mouth from satisfied members is our favorite. Coast Central Credit Union, your real local lender and financing choice since 1950.
Do you like authentic New York-style pizza? Come down and enjoy Big Pete's Pizza in Arcata on the corner of 15th and G Street, or our new Eureka location off the 101 on 5th and R Street. Big Pete's has 12 beers on tap, 10 big flat-screen TVs, and arcade games for the kids. Call us up for delivery anytime and let us bring you the finest pizza the North Coast has to offer. That's right, we deliver. Call us in Arcata at 826-1890 or in Eureka at 441-1151.
All right, it's time now for our Big Pete's Trivia. Pretty simple. I'm going to ask a trivia question. You send me the answer to jb@jbmathers.com. One of the winners will be selected, and they will win a pizza courtesy of Big Pete's. Big Pete's located in Eureka and Arcata. All right, here we go. The HSU cross country team hosted the conference championship this week. HSU cross country has won one national championship for the men. When was it? Send your answers, jb@jbmathers.com.